Hello, it's Susan here from Komori no Hime Cosplay, and today we're going to be making Saber's casual outfit from the Fate series. To make Saber's skirt, we're going to be using McCall's M6953, and we're going to be basing it off of view A, though we're not going to have the full bodice, we're just going to have the strip around the waist. Now, this isn't completely accurate to her design, because it has the two pleats in the front. However, it also has two pleats in the back, whereas Saber's only has one near where the zipper will be. So if you want to alter it to be a little bit more accurate, you could do that as well. Cut the skirt pieces out of blue fabric. I'm using a blue sportswear fabric with a little bit of a stretch to it that I got at Joann's, and I just marked the placement of the pleats using some pins, and now I'm going to zigzag along the edges to help keep them from fraying. Now we're going to take the skirt front piece and we're going to sew it to the skirt side front pieces along the side seams. Now we're going to take our fabric and we're going to take the points that we marked with the pins and fold the fabric so that the point touches the seam on each side. Sew the pleats into place along the top to secure them. Repeat the same process with the skirt back pieces. Then sew the skirt front piece to the skirt back pieces along the side seams. For the waistband of the skirt, I just cut a long rectangle out of the blue fabric, fold it in half, and now we're going to sew it together along the sides. I went with just a plain rectangle because the material I'm using has a bit of a stretch to it. Though if you want something a bit more form-fitting, you could also cut something that's a bit more on a curve, or even modify the bodice pattern that was included with the skirt pattern. Turn the rectangle right side out and press it flat. We're also going to zigzag along the bottom edge to keep the two sides together and to help keep them from fraying. Sew the skirt pieces together along the center back seam and insert a zipper. Then we're going to sew the waistband piece that we made along the waistline of the skirt and fold it upwards. Now the material is a little bit too thick for me to sew it by machine and sew a top stitch all the way around. So I'm going to just fold over the excess bit where the waistband is not attached and sew it into place. I tried on the skirt and it ended up being a little bit too long for me, so I trimmed off about 2 inches from the bottom and then hemmed it using a rolled hem. To make the bow for the back of the skirt, we're going to cut 3 rectangles. The first is going to be the base part of the bow, so we're going to fold it in half and sew it together along the long side. Then we're going to have a piece that's going to be the tails of the bow, so that we're going to sew around the corner along the top, leaving a gap open so it can be turned right side out, and then sew along the side and around the corner. And lastly, we have the piece that's going to be the knot of the bow, and we're going to fold it in half and sew it together along the long side. Turn the rectangles right side out, and for the bow ties, we're going to sew the hole closed. For the bow itself, we're going to fold it in half and sew it together along the side. And for the knot, we're going to fold the edges inward and sew them into place. Wrap the knot piece around the 2 other bow sections and hand sew it into place. We're also going to add some snaps onto either side of the bow. Sew the corresponding snaps onto either side of the skirt, and we're going to add some eyelets to the waistband, thread through some ribbon so that the waistband can be cinched. And with that, Saber's skirt is done. Now we're going to make Saber's bow. I'm using some blue calico that I had just in my stash, and I'm going to be turning it so the design is on the inside, so it'll just be blue on the outside. I'm using this particular fabric because I had it on hand, and the fabric that I used for the skirt ended up being a little bit too bulky for making a bow out of. So it's just going to be a series of rectangles. So for the part that's going to go around the neck, we're going to fold the edge inward and sew it into place on each edge. For the knot of the bow, we're going to fold it in half and sew it together along the long side to create a tube. repeat that process with another longer piece to make the base of the bow. And then for the tail of the bow, we're going to have a long rectangle, and we're going to sew it along the side, along the longer side, leaving a gap open so it can be turned right side out. Then continue sewing and down around the end. Turn the pieces right side out and press them flat. For the neck piece, we're going to fold it so that right sides are together. Sew it together along the top to create a tube. For the knot piece, we're going to fold the edges inward and sew them into place. For the base bow piece, we're going to fold it in half, sew it together along the edge. And for the bow tie pieces, or tail pieces rather, we're just going to sew closed the hole from where we turned it right side out. Turn the neck piece of the bow right side out, and we're going to stack our bow pieces together. So we've got the neck piece of the bow tail piece, the base bow piece, and then we're going to take the bow knot and wrap it around all three pieces, and we're going to hand sew it into place. While attaching the knot piece of the bow, I also tacked the bow tails into place because, as you saw earlier when everything was laid flat, the bow tails were sticking out to the side, and I wanted to make sure that they would hang down while I was taking photos. Then we're going to cut a piece of elastic that will be used to make it easy to take the bow on and off, and we're going to insert the ends of the elastic into the ends of the neck piece of the bow, and we're going to sew them into place. For the base shirt, I just used a white button-down shirt that I've had in my closet for quite a long time, and we're just going to fold up the collar, put on the neck bow, and then fold down the collar so that you cannot see the elastic. And with that, Saber is done. For more cosplay tutorial videos, please subscribe, and thank you very much for watching!